Hey guys, welcome to the Max Invest YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Internet Computer or ICP. Now, this is one of the worst cryptocurrency charts in cryptocurrency history. It's dropped around 96% from when it opened, which is an absolutely massive amount. In today's video, we're going to be unpacking why this is the case and why it's dropped, and then we're also going to be discussing if it has any potential to rebound back up to the valuations that it was previously at. Of course, if you enjoy the video, remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and remember, nothing in this video is financial advice, and you should always do your own research. So, let's get into what's happened. As we can see, I've drawn a line at about where the Internet Computer opened. This chart says it opened at over $2,000, however that is incorrect. The Internet Computer actually opened at around $800 per ICP token. Now, if we take a measured move from where it opened, we can see that in the space of roughly 48 days, the Internet Computer has dropped 94%. If we look at the lows, the Internet Computer had dropped 96.5% from where it opened. This is completely ridiculous and completely ludicrous, and this is falling from a market cap of around $100 billion to a market cap of around just $3 or $4 billion. So, what happened with the Internet Computer? Why has it fallen so much and left a lot of investors feeling pretty bad about what's happened to their ICP gains? What has happened to the Internet Computer? One major reason why it has been sold off so much is that the team have been selling an absolute ton of tokens. The reason for this is probably because it opened at such a high price and so many people were hyped about Definity and the Internet Computer. As a result, the Definity team wanted to take a lot of gains and earn a lot of profit. This Reddit post says around 90 million tokens have been sold since Genesis. However, a lot of people have been debunking this and saying that's actually completely impossible for them to sell 90 million tokens. Personally, I'm unsure how many tokens have been sold, but it's very clear that a lot of tokens have been sold and the Definity team have been taking profit. Now, if you invested in the Internet Computer back a couple of years ago when the project was still in development and nothing had really happened yet, you would have made around a 5,000x return on your Internet Computer tokens. 5,000x means if you just put a couple $1,000s into the Internet Computer, that turns into a couple of $1 million. So, all of these investors who had invested back in Definity and the Internet Computer a few years ago are basically millionaires and extremely rich from this. Of course, they're going to have to take some profits when they see that they're up 5,000x on their gains. In fact, even if you were investing in Definity in the late stages, the very last rounds before it opened, when it opened, you were up 100x on your Internet Computer gains. So a lot of these people would have sold. In fact, the team were basically all enriched by the Internet Computer opening so high with so much hype, so of course they had to sell a lot of tokens, and all of this selling pressure probably led to one of the most colossal dumps in the history of cryptocurrency. Tokens like the Ethereum cryptocurrency have tons of stuff built on them. They have tons of decentralized applications, decentralized finance, and the ecosystem is well built out. On the other hand, the Internet Computer didn't have much on it when it launched. It looked really good on paper and it looked like stuff could come onto it. However, it's only been launched for around 1 month right now since May the 11th. As a direct result of that, and nothing's on the Internet Computer, this means it can effectively continue to get sold off. So the Internet Computer, with having not that much utility right now in the present day, it's been sold off a lot. Of course, it could acquire this utility in the future, but right now the token isn't doing too much, which is definitely one reason why it was sold off so much. So I do think this is another reason leading to why ICP was also sold off. Also, another big reason in my opinion is that the code is closed, so no one can actually see what the Internet Computer is, and the reason they're doing this is so no one copies it. However, this definitely makes a lot of people suspicious about it, and technically it could possibly be a rug pull. I'm not saying that it is, but with a closed code, I think a lot of people are very suspicious about the Internet Computer, and as a result, it's definitely been sold off a lot, and there hasn't been much buying pressure to match this selling pressure. Now, another big reason why it's been sold off so much is the Internet Computer opened on May the 11th. So, when was May the 11th? Well, if you look at Ethereum and Ethereum's chart, you can see that, hey, May the 11th was around the day that Ethereum peaked out. In fact, Ethereum actually peaked on May the 12th, so it effectively opened when Ethereum peaked and when a lot of other altcoins peaked. So the internet computer actually opened at the top of the market. Not a good time to open. And of course, you can see after this, you can see Bitcoin just got completely crushed. Bitcoin dropped around, from $65,000 plus all the way down to $28,000 in a very short period of time. Of course, the internet computer seemed to have also opened at the wrong time, which is definitely not good for ICP and did lead to a major drop in the internet computer's price after this happened. Now, one thing that I find interesting is there was a lot of buying pressure. The first time the buying pressure for the internet computer actually stepped in was around the $100 mark. When Bitcoin dropped significantly, you can see that people did buy the internet computer back up 130% from $100 to $200. So you can see a lot of buying pressure actually came in when this huge drop happened on around May the 20th. However, the internet computer then proceeded to be sold down and since then has dropped another 80%. So, there was a lot of buying pressure initially, however this led to another huge bleed out of the internet computer and it has lost a lot of value here. Also, these charts are not uncommon for new things. When stocks come out onto the market or when new cryptos come out that are really hyped up, everyone's all excited about them, they tend to open at the highest price and then drop and drop and drop. As you can see, Coinbase stock essentially opened, it actually opened at $380, but it doesn't show it on this chart. It went up to $400 and now it's dropped to $224. Coinbase is a company that's already earning tons and tons of revenue, and right now it's not looking overvalued at all, but it's just been smashed and it keeps on dropping. The internet computer chart looks very similar, and this is because people haven't had time to discover the price. Generally, in free and open markets on the stock market or in the cryptocurrency markets, you need a bit of time for people to buy, sell, trade the crypto or the stock, and eventually the price gets discovered. On the first day, that's probably not the best time to be buying cryptos or stocks because there has been no price discovery, and you can clearly see that with the internet computer where it has just dropped and got completely destroyed. So, is there any hope for the internet computer? Well, you can see that the internet computer just had one of its biggest daily candles today and a lot of volume stepped in. We can see that just today the internet computer is up roughly 50%. So it's gone up 50% in one day and the volume is the highest that it has ever been on the internet computer. Volume has picked up and it seems a lot more buyers have stepped in. So a lot of buyers are stepping into the internet computer right now, and just today the internet computer has boomed in price. However, if we still look at it, the internet computer is still down 94% from where it's opened. It's just gone up from around $27, $28 to $43, $44, even though it opened at $800 per ICP token. So today a lot of buyers have stepped in. But I do want to caution people. A lot of people may have lost a lot on the internet computer and they may just want a little bit more profits or just some money to take back, so they may be selling. The last time we had big buying pressure, and that was ages ago, was the 20th of May. And you can see the internet computer went up 137% in just one day. However, this was followed by another 85, 86% drop on the internet computer. It had a big day of buying volume, however, continued to get smashed down. So, I do believe this is a possibility and the internet computer could go down further. For me personally, it's very, very hard to predict where it's going to bottom out or what the price should be of this crypto, given that it's not earning much protocol generated revenue. Ethereum is earning about $100 billion every single year in protocol generated revenue. Has tons of dApps on it. I can almost guarantee the internet computer's probably earning about 1 millionth of that, and that's because a lot of people are looking into the future for the internet computer. As a direct result, it makes it very, very difficult to value, and I haven't bought much internet computer personally. I did buy a little bit at the $100 range, and of course that is down substantially, and I bought a little bit at the $300 range, which is also down substantially. However, I have not allocated barely any of my portfolio to the internet computer because of this. So, does this project have any fundamental value? Well, of course it does. It looks very, very good on paper, and the Internet Computer has a very clear mission. They want to decentralize the internet. What they want to do is they want to create a platform for people to build off, so people who are building their companies can actually build off a decentralized platform like the ICP. So they have a very clear goal, a very clear mission. They look very good on paper, and everything does look quite good about it. However, it's stuck in a solid downtrend, and there has been a lot of bearish things happening for the Internet Computer, such as a lot of selling by the team. As a direct result, it is probably one of the worst charts in cryptocurrency history. It has just got absolutely smashed. Now, of course, some cryptocurrencies has gone down 100%. However, to see a cryptocurrency open at a $100 billion market cap and then go down to a $3 billion market cap in the space of just 1 month is definitely, in my personal opinion, probably the worst chart I have ever seen. So if you are holding the Internet Computer, I hope you weren't holding that much, because it really hasn't done too well. Of course, this is why I like to stick to the bigger cryptos like Ethereum, Chainlink, and all of those ones that are secured and confirmed to be the best cryptocurrencies. It is sometimes good to speculate on cryptos like this, but I wouldn't allocate too much of my portfolio towards it. Overall, I do think the Internet Computer has fundamental value, and I do think it will eventually bottom out and start coming back up. However, I wouldn't take today's rally as the bottom, as we have seen time and time again it has rallied up, yet to be just hit by another massive dump and even more selling, down another 70 or so percent. So, if you enjoyed today's video, remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching the video.